Hi and welcome to another one of MMU Q-Step tutorial videos. Today we're going to be going over descriptive and inferential statistics, so let's take a look what it's all about. Here are some key aspects from the topic which will accompany you along the way. We have hypotheses, valid percent, bivariate, MCTs, univariate and sampling. So which analyses fall under the descriptive category? On the left we have univariate, and on the right we have bivariate, however this is for crosstabs only and without the use of chi-square. So why are descriptives so important? Well, we can produce frequency tables, measure the central tendency in charts, we can compare groups, and bivariate descriptives allow for establishing relationships between two variables. However, please note that we cannot infer to our population just yet. Here we have our measures of central tendencies. We have the mean, which refers to the average of the data. The mean is very sensitive to outliers and can only be used for scale variables. Then we have the median, which is the midpoint in the distribution of the data. The median can only be used for ordinal and scale variables. Then we have the mode, which refers to the most common data. This is the least precise measure of the central tendencies, and the mode is actually the only MCT that can be used for nominal variables. Here, the question is asking you to calculate the mean from the data below. So in order to calculate the mean, remember, we add all our values together and then we divide by how many values there are. If you calculated 12.17 for the mean question and 17 for the range question, then congratulations, this is correct. Moving on to inferential stats. Inferential differs from descriptives as it allows for generalizations about populations to be made. But how do we do this? So we can test our hypotheses and research questions. We can take data from samples and perform either random, stratified or cluster sampling, and we can also look at significant values, so if p is less than 0.05, then we most likely can infer to the rest of our population. So the inferential tests that we can perform are chi-square, t-test or Mann-Whitney, ANOVA or Kruskal-Wallis, Pearson's R or Spearman's Rho, and regression. In this example, we want to find out who trusts the police more. So our null hypothesis will be there will not be a gender difference among UK citizens concerning trust for police. So we take a sample from our population, as can be seen here, and assuming we have met parametric assumptions, we want to perform a t-test. So here we have our results. We have the mean for males, the mean for females, and our p-value. So we can see the mean for females is higher than males, and our p-value is come back significant at 0.003. So to conclude our results, we can reject our null hypotheses and say females are actually more likely to trust the police compared to males, and we can make this generalisation as our p-value is less than 0.05 and our mean for females is higher. Thank you very much for listening, and we hope that you enjoyed this video.
Created using Powtoon.